If you had an income of $150,000 a year and didn't have to work, what would you do with all the spare time? Travel, rock climbing, offer to watch my nephew more often. Read, there would be time now. Video games mostly, but also probably get a personal trainer to be healthier. Spend it with my family. First, go on more vacations around the world, relax, find tutors who can help me learn new skills like languages and music. Then, after a while, find volunteer or a nonprofit to work at, somewhere where I can feel like my contribution is actually helping improve the place around me instead of simply generating profit for the sake of generating profit. I'd probably get a job. I would make custom knives and do metal repairs for my community for cheap, like mower decks, etc., and some prototyping if I had time. Garden, cook, draw, play video games, read comics, watch movies, travel, pick up new hobbies, exercise for longer periods of time, and give more time, love, and attention to my wife and pets. 150K isn't enough to fund a family of four and still save for retirement and college, so I'd probably still work. A lot of golf, maybe I'd finally stop sucking at it. Our homestead near a major city, best of both worlds. Spoil my niece and nephew. I don't have any kids, but seeing my niece and nephew happy brings me so much joy. I'd be the best mom I could ever be. Spend time with my kids, actually be able to go to the school stuff during the day. What a treat. I'd help them with homework and just be there for them whenever they needed. Cooking. Anything you want. We got the money and mom has the time. Want to learn a new hobby? Oh yeah. Baby, let's sign you up for all the extracurriculars to see what you love doing. It would be such a freeing feeling to nurture them the way I want and the way they need. Volunteer at the local animal shelter and food bank. They always need a hand, and I would feel satisfied knowing that I'm contributing to a great cause. I'd have to get a job still to pay the bills. Travel? Nothing. I would sit on my ass all day and do nothing. I might get the education I'd need to go into politics. That way, I can at least try to make a difference in the world I live in. Buy land, build buildings. I'd volunteer at an animal shelter, probably close to full-time hours. My leisure time would be split between hobbies and travel. Drugs? That's after tax, right? Where does one even start? So many interesting places to visit, cultures to experience, people to know. After a while, I'd probably get back to working in the sense of doing something towards a goal. Getting sufficiently old to want to invest some time into some sort of social services, perhaps in parts of my country which heavily lack them. Step 1, buy a puppet that looks like me. Step 2, clone a willy of my dong. Step 3, OnlyFans content creator collaborator with that badass dong-packed puppet. Step 4, donate the money made to Planned Parenthood. I have an income of $28,000 per year, and I don't do shit. I love it. I'll play video games, go to the gym, take walks, have dinners with friends and family. I have everything I need and truly live a life of leisure. It's not gratuitous leisure, but I couldn't dream of a better life for me. That's pretty close to my income, but I work from home about 20 hours a week. I use all of that extra time to exercise. I'm an avid cyclist, 150 miles a week. Clean the house, might as well do it so that my wife doesn't have to. Pick up kids from school, hang out with them when they get home, work in the garden, make dinner. I'm free, so why shouldn't I? Read. Bagged 50 books last year. I'm not complaining. Get another job. 150K isn't what it used to be. I wouldn't have spare time. Cooking, martial arts, fencing, woodworking, languages, painting, drawing, various musical instruments, 3D modeling, 3D printing, yoga, meditation, math, science, history, painting Warhammer models, reading, watching movies, listening to music, playing video games, maybe, attend concerts, travel, maybe. I'd split the day between those two groups, all day, every day. The amount of people who don't think 150K is enough to live is unbelievable. Either you spend so extravagantly that saving and investing is completely foreign to you, or you simply have no idea what most of our nation has to work with. A dual income of 150K a year can still afford a comfortable life. In medium to low cost of living areas, it's a fortune. I'd work because I can't live on 150K a year. I would still work, but it would be something meaningful. Paint, repair old cars, work in the garden, and work out. Hookers and cocaine. Am I still on R.U.S.P.S.? Is this my postmaster? 150K is nowhere near enough to sustain my lifestyle. I would continue my days as normal and be happy for the free additional source of income. Sleep. I make that now. I'd need another job to pay for mortgage and my kids. Stay at home and shitpost. My job would then be to be healthy. I get very little time for it right now, about 40 mins before work. It's what I did when I was unemployed for 18 months. I got healthy, worked out, cooked and ate better, kept my place cleaner, and still had time to relax with video games and reading. I loved it, honestly. If money had not been tight, it would have been fucking lovely.